Have you ever tried to beat Persona 5 when everything was randomized and nothing made sense? Yeah, this is one of the attempts. Now, close your eyes. Seriously, just do it. 10 seconds, trust me. And picture a brick wall. Sense it. Feel it. Taste it too if you want. Now, imagine smashing your head right into it. And again. And again. For 10 whole hours. That pain you are imagining, that's just a taste of what I had to endure trying to survive this nightmare. Now, open your eyes. The pain is over, at least for me. But it just began for you. Because this is the story of my slow, agonizing descent into madness. With final bosses spawning every second fight, enemies ignoring the rules of the game, and worst of all, with the fact that I am the one causing it all. So, do me another favor, enjoy it as much as you can. Otherwise, I might just cry. It is finally time to infiltrate the palace for real this time. I think I said this 3 times already, but just trust me this time. We start the first fight. Only 2 immediately die. But we shall not give up and we'll try again. Only 2 immediately die. But we shall not give up and we'll try again. Only 2 immediately die. Well, that is going to take a while. If only there was an easier way to navigate the palace without having to hope for a 1 in a million run.
Well, there is.
There is?
Yeah, if today's sponsor help.
I'm just kidding. What sponsor? My mom? I wish. She actually charged me for having to listen to this stupid idea. No, the actual life hack is this.
First, grab your gun and hit the gritty right in front of the enemies to taunt them. Second, start Cinemaxing and then the cartoonish chase round. Third, mock and laugh at the pathetic attempt to catch by those 2D men who didn't evolve the ability to move in the y-axis. Fourth, watch how the enemies melt in front of your alpha nature. 5. Success! Enemy is gone.
Wow, is it that easy?
Except the enemy will spawn with it far enough.
What was that?
Nothing, just do your thing.
Alright, that sounds easy enough. Except, there is one problem. The enemies are blinder than bats. Let's see how many times it will take before he finally sees us. Wow, only 5 times with a wonderful watch guard. Fortunately, the second guard seems much more observant and despawns easily. Unfortunately, the third enemy is a fight Morgana forces us to do. With no choice, we go ahead and attack the enemy. Only to realize we forgot to turn on the randomizer and we need to restart. This time we managed to be really lucky and stumble upon Mother Rame's eyes and 1 water nymph. Sure, it might sound bad, but the nymph is very low level and weak to electricity, and those 2 little dweeps are only capable of buffing, so it was an easy win for us. But as we move farther in, it turns out Morgana forces us to do another fight. As I always said, this is not a cat, but a hollow demon seeking our demise. And our demise he shall get. After crash, reload, because we didn't turn mode on, death, reload, reload, we finally managed to get Artist Eye and Pixie. Again, an enemy that can only buff, and the lowest level enemy in the game. Lucky us. After defeating them, we quickly go back to save. Now we just need to get by the second force fight, it will be a home run. So after crash, death. You know, I spent so much time with the game over skin that I started thinking it's low-key kinda cute. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's single? Do I get a shot? Anyways, death to level 1 enemy who one-shotted me. Death and another crash. We get ambushed by a bunch of high pixies. Fortunately, they only spam sleep. And since we got ambushed, we are immediately guarding, so they can't hit us. They are also weak to guns, so we annihilate them effortlessly. Then, after another death, we reload because we got 2 Akachis where one seemed to be dying loop. And this is the part where we finally hit the dark realization that everything we had been doing was for naught, because we didn't get a button pass. A button pass is a technique to pass turn to other teammates after hitting enemy weakness, which will be vital for our run, but since we randomized the first battle which was meant to introduce it, we never got to learn it. Fortunately, we realized we can simply randomize the enemies rather than the entire battle, and that way we can attain button pass, but since we only had one save file, we needed to restart the entire game. Remember the brick wall? Yeah, we're still smashing into it hard, alright? Alright, let's try again. We start off by getting instantly frozen to death, but in the next fight we are lucky enough to score a crit. And because of that we are able to negotiate with the enemy to give us 10,000 yen, and it only cost us 1 Ryuji. What a bargain! After 1, 2, 3 more deaths, we meet our old pal the Holy Grail, who came back from death as Yaldabaoth to avenge himself. What a persistent fella! And avenge himself he did, because he crashed our game when we tried to attack the enemy. It's 1-1 now, Holy Grail. We then reload the game again as we get ambushed by literally no one. The next fight, however, was a huge W for us, as despite getting insanely strong enemies whose weaknesses we couldn't hit, we managed to negotiate with them using our special wits and force them to run away in fear. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths, we stumble upon our old friend Holy Grail again, whose personal vendetta is far from over, and he quickly annihilates us. I guess we are not so tough when we are not immortal, huh? After one more death, we encounter an enemy who doesn't care about the rules of the game and attacks us first despite being ambushed. Well, not that it matters to us as we dispose of her quickly. But in our hubris, we got executed by the enemy before we even got the chance to save. Oh, brick wall, my brick wall. We then successfully negotiate with the enemy at last and save the game. We are free from the suffering. Just need to get past the second force fight, but it should be a breeze now, right? So after death, 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 death. Hey beautiful pixels, you come here often? How about you and I go somewhere else afterwards, huh? Hey, stop picking, guys. Adults are talking here. Shoot to the next scene, off with you. We welcome Yaldabaoth again, who got even more powerful than before as he crashes our game in mere seconds now. It's 1-3. Okay, we got it. You're the alpha here. Leave us alone, please. So, after another death, 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 and one reload due to glitch shadow shield appearing, we get Morgana, the final boss of the second palace. Bad news? Maybe, but we managed to hit him and negotiate with him, asking him to help us? Unfortunately, we are not high enough level and he refused. That... okay, sure, whatever. That makes me wonder though, what would happen if he had enough levels? Could we use him as our own persona? Maybe we'll find out later. But for now, victory! We did it! Only negotiated, but we cleared the fight. We will take wins where we can. You may not trust me, but this was actually the hardest part of the entire challenge. Why? Because now we got the most crucial ability for us. Called hiding. What? What's wrong with hiding? You think this is cowardly? I don't care. I just want to get it over with. So what if you call me coward? I don't care. I do what I want. Since now we can hide, navigating the palace became insanely easier. Since the soldiers won't be able to perceive us at all if we are sticking close enough to objects, even if we are directly in their line of sight. The brick wall will finally be no more. Are you kidding me, brother? You accidentally ambushed them? What's the point of hiding if you ambush them yourself? And the game crashed. Where is this goddamn brick wall? Get it back here and put some barbed wire on it whilst we are at it. Now we solved this puzzle whilst hiding away, and another forced fight. Why does the game hate me? I literally just killed the last one. Give me a break for 5 minutes, please. Now just one more reload, one crash, and we managed to kill those creepy looking snowmen. And we saved too. What we need now is to solve the next puzzle with folks and deal with yet another forced fight. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths. We managed to kill Shadow Kiritani, who is that level 1 devil that one-shotted me earlier. Revenge is beautiful. What was that? Oh no. No. Please, no. It's the brick wall. It's coming. No! We died before we saved. Another attempt at smashing our head in, and we get a treasure demon. We weren't able to defeat him, but at least it ran away in fear, so the fight was cleared. So now all we need to do is... Wait, brother, what are you doing? Why are you reloading? Hey, stop! What? You reloaded to gain more experience. Are you out of your mind? Yet you already forgot about the brick wall. Why are you doing this to us? You have no idea how difficult it is for me to make a commentary about this goddamn fiesta. Alright, sure, whatever. You're right, we need some levels for final boss, sure, go ahead. So, now just death, crash, reload, death. We get 3 Madarames that are glitched and can attack? Jackpot! We clear the fight and get bunch of experience, perfect! No. Please. Don't do that. Why? You got experience? Why are you doing this? He reloaded. Cause he got too much experience. I am slowly losing grasp on reality. Whatever, do what you want, I don't care. Waste even more hours trying to get a fight you can kill, you Oh, we won the very next fight? And saved too? I have no energy to even be happy about this anymore. I feel like every time I am, the brick wall comes back to ruin it. I have no will to live left. After I died like an idiot trying to get this chest that probably has nothing useful in it, twice, I move on to get the wheel scene guarded by the enemy. You know, I was joking when I said I am masochist, but maybe it is true. Cause there is no reason to do that. It's not obligatory and it's actually pretty worthless for us. Ah! Okay, so quick list as usual. Reload, death, crash, death, 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 death. We finally got it! Only 11 attempts, huh? That sure must have been worth it, huh? You pathetic, stupid maggot. Now we negotiate with this level 95 enemy by pretending we are much stronger, and somehow he gave us all its money and ran away in fear. Yeah, nothing makes sense anymore. Now we need to get 2 keys to proceed, and obviously we get them from enemies. So one last time. Death. 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 1 key acquired. Death. 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 Reload. Death. 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 2nd key acquired! We do 1 last enemy for the experience, which we get after 2 more deaths. We now send the calling card and finish the last boss of the palace, which was now a breeze in the park. It's over. It's over! My nightmare is finally over! I am free! Hey, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you made it all the way to the end. This video was a real mess. Going through all 8 hours of footage and trying to create a script that would make it somewhat interesting was really tough. I hope I managed to make it entertaining for you. And if yes, then I'm glad. If not, then well, I'm sorry I tried. And that is all for today. See you guys later.